Some of you may have gotten a sneak peek on some of our previous calls, but we really want to use this opportunity to take you through this and what it looks like, and kind of mirroring the idea of this call, how we're bringing you all together. We really want to create an opportunity to share ideas and share information, share challenges, share wins, so that we're not working alone, that we are working together, not only Foodstream and the specific schools, but the schools together. I guess you're all working on so much stuff, and this is just a reminder that you're not alone, you're not working in silos, that it's a group effort. So with that, I am going to pass this off to Jillian, who is our Foodstream Network Master and can take you through this information.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jillian. I am the Membership Success Coordinator and the Sustainability Coordinator that will be working with you all to ensure that you are utilizing this platform and it's serving you in the best way possible. So our first step, if it's all right for those that can, I'd love to just get us all signed up just in case you run into any questions. It's just a helpful thing to do all together. So in the chat right now, I just sent a link. If you can click that, or you can just follow me simply by going here, and you can just search up Foodstream Network, sign up. So if everyone can do that, you're going to click on this, and anyone can give like kind of a wave that they're there. They're seeing the same thing as I am. And if at any point you're not, or you have a question, just please unmute yourself. Let's pretend at least as much as we can that we're in the same room working together. So from there, you're going to say, I am registering my organization, in this case, your school, for the first time. You'll press next. In this case, you guys are a school, so you're going to be pressing provider. And then here, this is where you're going to put in your school name. So in this case, I'll put, yes.
So we are different members of the PSI 210, but our sustainability, or AP says she's not in the meeting. Do we all do this?
Right. So in this case, and we will be going on to this in the next slide, but it's that you can all have one school name, but you can have different locations under that, and you can have different people under the same school. Does that make sense? So in the first case, you'll have one person be the representative to fill this out. And then when more people want to join this, the school and to go into the different locations, you can then accept them. Does that make sense?
So yeah, Clara, it's kind of nominating, like if you're a sustainability coordinator and wants to be the advocate on Foodstream, then you would sign up the school. If you have multiple locations, and you can add those locations and they would ladder up to the main school. I hope that answers the question. You can
yes. And if it doesn't, but this is a specific one for you, I'm more than happy to set up a time to meet with you one-on-one to walk through this. Or, we can talk about it over email or on the platform itself.
Yeah, so in this case, maybe it would be Yesenia Santana. Maybe it would be her, and then you guys can be under her for 210.
Mm-hmm.
Because Ms. Santana is not currently on this platform, I'm actually filling it out right now.
Okay, great.
Great. So glad we got to talk through that. So in this case, I'll put the elementary school I went to. And then you can put in the address. So we can put in any, the address that works for you. Let's just do a random address. You fill it in. Fill this in. You put in your zip code. And then here's what I was talking about. So if your location name is this, it's the same organization, you can keep it as is. If you have a different location, you can put, let's say elementary school, and put the location address of that elementary school that is separate from the one you put before. Does that make sense?
And in this instance, you could just go in as same as organization, because it's easy enough to go in and edit these
and change it later.
These properties later. Yeah. So for the sake of time, yeah.
From there, you'll put in your information.
This is where we all grown.
This is just for security purposes that we have. And then you're going to put in an email that you trust that you are, that you check regularly, because sometimes there'll be notifications connected from your email to the platform. And then you're going to put a username, not something, that we can't identify you with, but let's say something like with your name. So for example, I would do something like GS Fineglass.
And it's personal to you rather than the school. So,
Right.
yeah.
Because this is your individual username.
Yeah.
And then for a password, just any password that works, I'll do I love Foodstream 8. Everyone knows where I'm at. And then go next. And from there, we can all take a second to register, completely free. And if everyone can just do a bit of a wave to let me know that they have gotten to the register page, that would be helpful. And if my Foodstream team can let me know when they see lots of waves, that would be great.
Oh, yeah, look at those thumbs up. Love it. Anyone left behind or have any questions? Feel good? Perfect.
I have a quick question.
Please.
So I'm not the sustainability coordinator, but I'm registering myself right now, but it should be accepted that all sustainability coordinators for each school should at least have a profile as well, or if, as long as there's a contact there, that should be fine.
So as long as the school has a contact, then from there, when they join your school, they can then create their own account, but they can join your school. Does that make sense? So there can be multiple people connected to the same school.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So right now it's really just about getting a school uploaded on there so that you can then have as many people as you'd like theoretically to join. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but the sustainability coordinator should definitely have one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, so what you do, Oliver, is like when you sign up the school, you'll be administrator. And then when your sustainability coordinator signs up, it actually takes a lot less time because they just need to join your school that's already registered. So it's a very quick, simple process. You'll get a notification, you'll accept him or her in, and then you would make them co-admin owner.
So now that I think most of us have been registered in, I'm going to then show you that we should all be seeing a similar screen to this, right? Let's see.
Do you want to just mention the, did you want to hit register there, Julian?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. So when you press register, then you're going to have to verify your email. So if everyone can go ahead and verify their email, you should have gotten a quick email.
Yeah.
And let me know if there's any questions. Has everyone, if you can like the chat or anything like that to let us know that you received a verification email, that would be great.
Yes, this is another little security thing. So just make sure you go to the email inbox of the email that you registered with.
Right.
And then you should get an email and you can click on verify.
And as you're verifying, I'll just talk through that the whole point of Foodstream Network is that it's supposed to be a community, right? We're supposed to take people that are in a similar space that care about similar things, which is when it comes to food systems, sustainability, food education, and bring them all together to be able to share knowledge and insight and impact. So on this site, it looks probably familiar to things like you've seen before, let's say Facebook or LinkedIn. But the whole idea is that everyone's aligned with a very core mission. So on this platform, we have over 250 members and organizations that care about the same things that you do. And people take their time to post, whether it's, things like the aha moment, like we mentioned earlier, where people can comment and see. You can post, your own thoughts, your own resources. You can connect with other organizations and people in the area. You can even claim donations, that are nearby. If your school ever is looking for donations or has surplus food, you can check out that whole part of the website. But the focus today is about how Foodstream Network can support the work that you're doing with this sustainability and food education. And so what you're going to do is you can post here. I would love if everyone could take a look at their profile, which should be here. And I encourage everyone, when you have a moment, you don't have to do it right now, but to put a picture of yourself and to add some information to your profile. And the reason why we say this is because it allows other people to know who are the other organizations and members on the platform, and you can start to create relationships that way if you see that you have similar interests or focuses. And in addition, the most important thing I need you to know is to be able to check this messages button right here, if you can see, because that is the way you and I will be communicating. If you have a question, write in that message. If I want to reach out and make sure everything's going well, please check that message. You'll always see a notification if there is one there, but that's how you and I will be communicating so that I can make sure that you are understanding and utilizing the platform as well as you can be. And then the other main thing besides the profile and making sure that you take the time to update it and checking your messages regularly is the main thing we'll be focusing on, which is the forum. And you're going to click Foodstream Sustainability. And here, this is what we mean by collective learning. This is where you all are going to, let's say, join the share session updates, and you'll get to post quick reflections. And the whole idea is that whatever your takeaways are, good, positive, everything in between, it's an opportunity for people in the same circumstances as you at a school, maybe a couple miles down the road, to understand and get feedback on their experiences and to share and to create community, which is really what we're all about here with Foodstream. So really, there's a very functional purpose to Foodstream Network, and it's to share knowledge and create impact and have kind of this professional profile in the space. Does anyone have any questions?
Jillian, can you show the Foodstream LEARN location page? So when you're in your profile, personal profile, just show how you can get to your location profile, your school profile.
So all you have to do is press your organization, and when you signed up, so for example, can someone let's see, let's look up someone who has signed up. Can someone shout out their name?
Jessica, just try that. I think, yep.
Jessica, and last name?
Restivo. Restivo.
There we go. And we even got a picture already. Jessica, you get brownie points. Alrighty. So here we have Jessica. We have a picture already. Perfect. Profile. She'll probably have to fill that out. Oh, almost all filled out. Okay. Wow.
And you can.
And then this might be the fastest sign up we've had. But look at this. We also have organization. So we can see that, oh, look, Jessica's involved in this organization. Does that make sense? So anyone else that's involved in the same organization, for example, we can then see what members are associated with this. Just right now, it's Jessica, but I hope her friends at P23Q841 join her as well. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah. Everyone should expect a message from me. I'll just introduce myself, say hi, see if you have any questions. But really the whole idea is that we know that your time is incredibly valuable. So we want to make sure that this is actually a useful platform to you. So we always want your feedback, and we want to know, what are your questions, how can we support you, and how can we make this a helpful resource so that the learning and the insights you share actually feel worthwhile.
Perfect.